Hi guys, I have for a long time not done videos like this in my backyard. I before used to do a lot, which is the place that I most like in my house. I most feel closer to my values, to myself, because I love nature. Look how this is huge, guys. It was a small plant that I brought from a place. It was $2.49, and I said, let me buy it. And it was just one little broad, being very small. Look, you see, we can never predict when we have a jewelry in our hands, a gold. That's it, right here. You see, it multiplied. So I worked today, came back earlier, which is I love, because I love to leave work when the day is still going, daytime. I feel a little bad when I leave work when it's late, and I feel as if I lost all my day, because I really love the daytime, and to be able to entertain myself with peace, in this peace, in this temple. I love my house and I love my backyard. My backyard is one of the closest place to what I love, which is the nature, and it's a simple house, it's a simple backyard, but I wanted to keep it as if I am in the middle of a forest or the mountains or close to the beach, as if I feel as if it's very, I like to keep it rustic and simple and without too many designs, because then I feel as if I am close to the forest. But one thing that I would like to bring in here is value to our lives, to two things that are very precious in our lives, which is our health and being able to have peace. Peace and health, if we can have these two things, if we are able to conquer this while we are alive, we were happy, right? So peace and health, to appreciate these two things. I have to share something with you guys. I don't want to give a direction in here, but is just to comment about something that there is someone that I know, or is a history that this person over and over again was constantly not satisfied with things, and always shared with me that they wanted to be they didn't even feel happy in being you know it's confusing to say, but it's they wanted to they felt afraid, or she, not gonna say whom, but felt lazy. That's what how they say that's how they describe, actually, lazy in being standing up. Which is one of the things that I struggle in understanding. Lazy, I feel lazy, I don't want to stand up. Or I feel lazy, I don't want to eat, I don't want to cook my food, I don't want to do nothing. I just wanted to, is almost not exist in a way as well, for us to exist, I mean, as human beings, we do need to eat, we need to sleep, we need to be able to move our bodies, we need to be able to do things in that direction, at least to keep us going and alive. And this individual was very against to be standing up. And then there was something really sad that happened in the life of this human being. And then I was hopeful that could help this person to see the value, the simple things, because I over and over again I try to bring up that, and was, it was difficult for the person to see. And then after the journey, the hardship that this person had, I finally had that conversation again, and was encouraging and helping this person to see how life is beautiful from this length now, which is the other side of, she went to the other side of the bridge and came back. And she and I was hopeful that I would have another kind of assessment from her, that she would tell me, wow, this was not a lesson, but it was, a learning experience for me, and I learned a lot, and I have a different view. And in the end, I had the question: it's not amazing that you can move your body? It's not amazing that you get to breathe, you get to bring oxygen into your lungs, you get to exhale, and you get to feel alive? And the answer was, no, I don't think so. And the answer was, I still don't appreciate this. I still don't have a purpose. I still don't see anything. So after the hardship, because there was a very hardship that she went through for some months, health-wise, and still she could not see, and she still cannot see. And so, guys, the moral of the history here is, when we can't see, not even a hardship will make us see it. It has to do with a choice. It's a choice to see things differently. It's a choice to, to focus and to build different values. It's a choice to build different values. It's a question of values. If you value things that they are not fulfilling, if you value things, or if you don't have a purpose, if you don't have a meaning, if you cannot define anything for you of value, that is a value that has longevity, it lasts, like the simple things, like just being able to breathe, just being able to touch the floor, that I can stand up, just being able to have peace and to know I'm healthy. If we don't have the ability to value these things, anything that we are able to acquire financially, we will never settle. We will never be able to feel happy, because happiness has nothing to do with acquiring something, but it has to do with feeling from inside out. It has to do with simplifying things, not causing difficult, but simplifying things, choosing to see our lives in a different picture, from a different picture, choosing to see situations from a different picture. It has to do with a choice. It's a choice. How many people they go through, hardships similar, and one goes and has that person has an amazing learning experience, and they don't feel victimized by that, but they feel that they are blessed, actually, because they acquired a different knowledge, a different way to see themselves and to value things now. And the other one is still keeps focusing on what was making them unhappy. So it's so important that we just, try to really change our values. Our values will will lift us up, or is going to make us succumb, make us to feel very stagnant and paralyzed. So let's really watch where our focus is, because this is going to make all the difference on how much we feel happy Happiness has to do with where your focus is. And what do you value? It has to do with two things, is value and where your focus is. So then you can build your own happiness. You can build, it has nothing to do with acquiring things. It has, these are accessories. For us to put accessories, we need to have the body. So the body itself, the weight of life, has to do with the content, the consistency. So if there is not that, we can buy, we can have the accessories, but we are going to feel constantly empty, constantly looking for something outside of us. And that is very frustrating, because we are not going to find longevity on things that we can't create for ourselves. We'll be constantly, there is constantly a possibility for that to be gone. And we are constantly afraid to lose, because that is my happiness, whatever is, material, relationships, whatever is. And so if we focus on these things and predict that as being the only things that can make me happy, we are living in fear every single day. We are going to live in fear to lose that every single day. But if you focus your happiness being something that you can every single day to cultivate and to create for you, and to shift focus when things they get harder, and to shift focus, when I say that, is to shift the focus so then you can survive, so then you can keep your head out of the water, you know, in having that wise mind to know how to shift gears when, you know, we start to struggle. We shift gears so then I can keep my life interesting. I can keep my life meaning me, myself, to myself, you know, this relationship that I can hold on to, because in the end of the day, that's what we have. If your relationship with yourself is not peaceful and is not one that you love, is unconditional, then we are not going to be really safe about anything else in our lives, okay? Very long video. I know that I kind of you know, it got a little strange but I just wanted to bring this, you know, for the ones that are interested in knowing this, yeah, I'm gonna to close now, because I will enjoy this beautiful nature here that is free giving to us. You see, in every single spot of your house, of your place, you're going to have a little bit of this nature, or either a sight of it or inside, you know, bring plants inside your house. They bring great energy, and create a relationship with these plants, you know, talk to them, feed them every single day. Oh, this one I talk so much that it grew happy, okay? All right, so I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day, and mwah.